Just want to thank you for watching this video today and introduce to you Kevin. He's a student that you're supporting here at Happy Hill Farm, and he's in the 10th grade, about to turn 17, and has some just great experience here at the school and wanted to share more about that. Kevin, how you doing, buddy?
Good, pretty good, thank you.
How long have you been at Happy Hill Farm?
I think 3 years now.
3 years. This video is to kind of help donors get an inside look at what it's like for students here at the farm. So could you share just what were your first impressions?
When I first heard about the school, I saw it as a great opportunity to get my education right and to get a better spiritual build-up in my life personally.
Awesome, awesome. What are some things that have stood out as far as your school, your education, your teachers? What's some of the stuff you like about the school?
I love the atmosphere. It's pretty calm and pretty friendly. It's pretty safe, and I love how the teachers give time for you, and the environment with your classmates is very friendly and enjoyable and fun to be with.
Awesome. What is it like in the residence? Because I tell donors all the time we don't have dormitories, so it's not like you guys are packed in a hallway with somebody just a couple years older than you watching you. You know, you have resident parents.
Yeah.
So what is that experience like with the other boys and the resident parents?
It's very interesting because, you know, the culture shock of multiple countries and multiple people from different countries to be in one house is very interesting, and you get some funny moments here and there.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
What are your resident parents like? What do you appreciate about them?
Their patience, especially in a boys unit at this age. You know, we're very impatient, we're very stubborn. I feel like, yeah.
So now that you've been here for a while, 3 years, Kevin, how would you describe Happy Hill Farm to someone who's never been here? What is it?
It's very peaceful. It's like a bubble, but it's free and like secure. It's a place that you can be trusted and be trustworthy of, and be very calm, and you can trust people with your problems and helping homework especially.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So what would you say the farm has helped you with the most? What change have you seen in your own life personally?
Personally, I've seen I'm more patient, you know, being with a bunch of other kids my age, you know. It showed me to be more responsible. I'm in multiple extracurricular things, and it taught me responsibility and hard work and hard effort and how that gets paid off later on during the school year.
What are some of your favorite classes and extracurricular activities here at Happy Hill Farm?
By far, one of my favorite classes would be the agriculture and chemistry. Those
Awesome.
are one of my two favorites, and my extracurricular would be choir and FFA.
Mm-hmm. What do you like the most about ag?
I love how ag helps me. It's more hands-on, so I can do a lot of heavy work. I love to work. You get to work with animals, by far one of my favorite things, and you get paid at the end. So
Yeah, nice. What animals are you working with right now?
I'm working with lambs.
Awesome, awesome. Where are they at in the process of, what are you doing with them right now?
So we do one of the final stages, which is before giving them to the slaughterhouse, pretty much. We keep them, we grow them a little bit, and then we show them.
Mm-hmm.
And then with that show, we sell them later after they're done.
That's cool.
Right.
That's cool. You said you like choir too.
Yes.
And you know, if you're watching this and you remember the Christmas choir tour, Kevin's been on that the last couple of years, and we have a lot of fun with that. What are some other things you like about the choir, other than the choir tour, which is great?
Honestly, well, one of the things I like the most is probably the atmosphere. You know, you get to be with your friends, and you get to do something you get benefited from because people donate because you sing, and it's a very good thing to see that in the process.
Yeah. He's talking about the Christmas tour. It's really fun because we get to essentially show up and say thank you to all the people who have businesses, or we're able to connect with them and come into their house and carol. And just show them appreciation, because all the stuff that Kevin's describing, the working with the lambs, getting to live in a residence, getting to come here at 13 or 14 years old, that's all possible because of people like you. And so we love to be able to get out there during Christmas and spread some Christmas cheer and sing some good carols. And I'm glad you're going to be joining me again this year. So Kevin, what grade are you in?
I'm in 10th grade.
10th grade. 16 years old,
Yes, sir.
about to be 17.
Yes.
Yeah. What's your favorite kind of core class in the school here?
Mathematics.
Math. And who's your teacher?
Miss McCleary. She's
Awesome.
very fun too. She's like more hands-on.
Yeah. So what are you guys learning right now?
We're learning, we're building catapult, and we're learning how to do the formula to explain that, how the ball releases.
Oh, nice. So like force and all that stuff.
Mhm.
I don't want to get too advanced because I have no idea what I'm talking about. So
I'm learning it.
yeah, you're learning it too. So maybe I need to join you in your class and get a review. So math. What other classes do you like?
Reading. You know, I like to read. I feel like every time you open a book, it's a new world, and
Yeah.
it helps you to discover new vocabulary and to discover new things that you might be interested in.
Yeah. What are you reading right now?
Well, I've been reading a little bit of Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
It's a very long book. I'm still
It sure is.
halfway in the second book.
Yeah. I was a little bit younger than you when I started it because my grandfather, who started the school, was a huge Lord of the Rings fan. And so he actually took me to see the first movie when I was, I guess I was about 12 when it came out. And those are still some of my favorite books. So much good allegory and stuff about just the Christian life and friendship and how hard life can be, but then also how rewarding it is. So it's a good trilogy to read. So I'm going to ask, what's it like you and your sister being here? Because I want to talk about that family part.
Okay.
Okay. So one of the neat things about Kevin is his sister Katie is also here at Happy Hill Farm. Kevin, what's that like, having your sister around, and what's that experience like?
Well, it's a very new experience because before coming here, we were in different schools. I feel like it's an easier way that we can connect and talk through things, and we can help each other out more. And it's better because we can better communicate. Like in other schools where sometimes there's different age groups, like only a high school and only middle school. The benefit of being in the school would be that they're both in the same place and you can see each other through the hallways, talk to each other. Of course, no PDA, but
Yeah.
all of that is very special to me,
Yeah, it's neat to see Kevin and Katie on choir tour. So they'll be, if you're a donor who will visit your business or your home, you'll see both of them singing together, and that's a neat thing for a sibling set. So just another neat opportunity some kids have to be able to come here with their siblings and continue to grow up together. So it's really cool. Have you thought about your life after Happy Hill Farm? So you're a couple years out from graduating. What do you want to do?
I want to be a master electrician, hold my own company, and then invest in stock.
Very cool. What draws you to that kind of work?
Well, basically my father was an electrician and is an electrician, and he taught me all that he knows.
That's great.
And when I was little, I was drawn into that more because the experience I had in the working area.
Yeah, and you said too, one of the reasons you like ag so much is because it's hard work.
Yes.
You get to work with your hands. I have a friend who's an electrician. That's hard work.
It is. It's
Yeah.
very messy as well.
It is, especially in Texas, a lot of hot attics and it's summers, but that's really neat. So I wanted to ask Kevin that because I want you to know, as a donor and a friend of Happy Hill Farm, that all of these individual kids are working hard. They're working as best they can to get their high school education here, getting the help they need and tutorials and whatever that looks like. And they do have future plans. They do have hopes and dreams, and you make those things possible for Kevin. So I just wanted to say thank you for that, and to know that this young man is the future of our country. And it's really a privilege to be able to do this work with you and see these things happen here at Happy Hill Farm.
Thank you very much for everything you donors have done for us. I can speak for all of us that we can feel your support through your donations and your charity events, and we're very grateful for that. I can't stop being grateful for all that you guys have done to my personal life and to everybody else's life who is a day student here or a boarding student. So I want to appreciate you guys. Thank you very much.